Well, Saturday was really a star-studded evening for the hundreds of individuals who attended this year's Bahamas AIDS Foundation Red Ribbon Ball. The highly anticipated event helps the organization raise much-needed funds that directly support its many initiatives. Diane Dorset has this weekend's recap.
The Bahamas AIDS Foundation rolled out the red carpet for its annual Red Ribbon Ball, this year transforming the Atlantis Ballroom into the city that never sleeps. Under the theme New York, New York, guests were whisked away to the glitz and glamour of the Big Apple. Bahamas AIDS Foundation President Arami Fort says the theme was chosen to honor the city's connection to the early days of the AIDS crisis.
The Red Ribbon Ball is a vibe, so our theme this evening is New York, New York, and we're really channeling that city that really was the beginning of the epicenter and the fight against HIV and AIDS. In the early 90s, only gay men were getting sick. Nobody knew what this strange disease was, and they didn't care. Everybody kind of thought it was retribution. Nobody cared. And then some little soccer moms and some white corporate males started getting sick, and then it became an issue for everybody to look into. And so there was a lot of fight, there was a lot of resistance, a lot of heartbreak in New York, but they set the stage for how we respond to the disease.
For nearly 3 decades, the Red Ribbon Ball has raised funds to support outreach, testing, and the care for Bahamians living with HIV and AIDS. But the ball also serves another purpose, allowing guests to show off their best interpretation of New York glam. One patron says her outfit was chosen to reflect the city's bold styles and energy.
And we all know New York is the city that never sleeps. It's bold, it's powerful. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere, in the words of the late Frank Sinatra. And so this look is, just a reflection of what New York represents. The crimson red, bold, powerful. The florals, as you can see, I've been complimenting the decor here tonight, which is absolutely amazing. And that's been my inspiration, apart from celebrating such a wonderful and worthy cause tonight.
And for Chanel Neely, she says she and her husband chose a look and color that resonated most with them.
When we saw that the theme was New York, I certainly Googled, New York and the colors, and they talked about the embellished jewel colors, and they talked about the sapphire blue and the emerald green. I said, honey, we're going to go with that green tonight. And green is a meaning for us of life, and we're grateful to be here because it's for a worthy cause in terms of persons who are fighting AIDS, and that's the reason why we chose green.
All in all, between dinner and dancing, guests helped raise thousands of dollars, all in the name of hope and awareness. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Diane Dorset.